Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Nikke Goddess of Victory video. So a lot of you guys are probably wondering, should you pull for the killer wife? How strong is she compared to all the other burst one currently in the game? Now, she's definitely going to be a complicated one, but I'm just going to give you a TLDR. She is not meta defining by any means. She's strong, and some of you guys should consider pulling for her. There's going to be some conditions tied to her kit overall. But other than that, I would say she is going to be a very potent character. Might get stronger when time goes. With that, let's jump into it. I'm going to show you guys some pulls. I'm going to try to do some comparison to give you guys a better idea of where she fits in the meta. Let's go. Can this be done? Is this a possibility? It's been a while. 4%. Come on, I'm praising it. Gotta give it to... Okay, 4%. 4%. Lesion 4%. Like clearly, right? Clearly this means that they're trying their best. It's too easy, yeah, I know. 4 tap the killer. Do you guys think she will ever rerun though? Alright. Can Masaru 1 tap though? Is this possible, guys? If this is going to be a thing. Oh wow! Elision! Okay, is it Elision? Is it the right Elision? It is! Oh my god, Masaru is winning. Can we 1 tap back to back to back? Isurin got 10 tickets. Oh, there's no 1 tap. There's no 1 tap. Oh! Okay. Third time's the charm, right? Okay. Alright. Elision. Oh no, Tetra! Oh no. Okay, is there still hope though? Oh no. Oh, Elision. Elision, 2%. 2%, guys, 2%. This time is guaranteed. Elision. We failed 50-50 the first time. No! Elision. The next one is normal. Yo, what's happening, man? Yo, where's the D? Okay, it's here. Elision, look at that. You're from Spy X fam. Wait, what the heck? Elision, but there's no D. Okay, it's here. Elision. Okay, it's got the. This is the right Elision. No way, this is the wrong Elision. If Akisa can get lucky, huge. You get what I'm saying? All right, this account is huge, but can we get lucky though? Can we want that? Oh no, it's a pepper. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, the next one, guys. The next one has to be it. How to join viewer pools? Just DM me on Discord, right? Elision. 2! Okay. So we're looking for 2 Elision. 2 Elision, alright? Come on. Oh! This is even better. Wait, is it better though? Modernia. Everybody's favorite. Modernia. So we need the next one to be an Elision. Can we get Elision? Oh no!
Looking for a good time?
Dola 2, but none of it are the red up banners. Okay, the Akisa want to continue though, so we're gonna use all of it. Go broke. 2 again.
Nicely done.
Akisa 2 every time. 2 Elision. No!
Please don't treat me.
No! Wrong Elision, man. Oh! Don't be venti, man. No venti. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, man. No venti. The killer wife. So you just gotta have, the killer wife. This video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. Now you guys should be aware of what these are by now. Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co are both a monthly Japanese snack subscription box that will give you plenty of snacks, limited edition some of them, and it comes in a beautiful package where it has its own theme every single month. Now for the month of March, the Tokyo Treat theme is going to be Sakura Snacktastic. And there's plenty of interesting snacks right here. Some of them includes the spring cracker, the Sakura Castella cake, the Sakura shortbread cookie, Sakura leaf cracker, and of course the Sakura mini cookies. Now as for the Sakura Co box, the theme for this month is going to be Beauty of Sakura. Now some of the highlights feature Sakura Mochi, Sakura Biscuits, Sakura Dorayaki, Sakura Donut, Sakura Candy, and of course many more. And also this month's special tableware item is the Nikke Sakura dish. Very beautiful, cute little plate right there. So if you guys are interested to purchase your own Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co box, feel free to click my referral link in the description below. Make sure you guys use code GuitarRock for $5 off before checking out. With that being said, let's jump right into the video. Now before we proceed with the testing results, I first want to talk about a main problem that D has. Alright, that's going to be on her skill 2. Now if you are using D, this is going to be mainly the reason why you're using her. You want to be able to get the cooldown on the burst skill go down by a total of up to 7 seconds, right? But the problem is the scaling of this particular skill too. Alright, this is going to be the priority. If you're building her, you want to prioritize getting this to level 10 first. Maybe go 10 and then the other two can go 7, right? 7, 10, 7, I would say that's the best build for her. But you can see the problem is for a lot of new players, it's going to be very expensive to invest on her. You can see you start off at 4.13 seconds. Alright, level 2 it goes to 4.45 seconds. Right, level 3 you go to 4.7 seconds. And so on and so forth, right? So 5 seconds at level 4, right? Which is still kind of not enough. So she is going to be, in that sense, kind of expensive in terms of investment, right? So ideally, the skill 2 at max, you can see right here, it goes up to 7 seconds, which is a big deal. Alright, the difference is going to be huge. When you're using her, you want to be able to reduce the cooldown of burst skill. Now with that, you also run into one more issue that I think a lot of players overlook. This particular skill right here, right? So this is going to be very, very good. It activates when entering full burst, and it will be able to increase everybody's pierce damage by 13% for 10 seconds. Now this is insane, alright? Everybody's pierce damage is going to increase significantly. Now, the problem is, this particular skill will only work on allies with sniper rifle. So that pretty much narrows it down all the way to a few certain characters, alright? So for example, Naga, she actually has pierce, but she's a shotgun user, so she doesn't benefit from this particular buff. Same goes for Laplace. Laplace is a rocket launcher, so she can't benefit from this particular skill altogether. So you can see, now we start seeing some synergy issues in which she's strong, but she's so niche in terms of she needs certain characters to be able to pair extremely well with her. And the best one for now, in the time being in the game, is going to be Red Hood. Now if you don't have Red Hood, pretty much there's just no reason to pull for her. Ideally, Red Hood is going to be the best pair with the Killer Wife. So let's show you guys a little bit of results right here. Okay, we do a simple testing first comparing her and Lita. I would say that's like she's better than Volume, I think. But is she better than Lita? That's the one that... So there's two concepts of me looking at this working or not. Number one, the cooldown reduction, the CDR is too fast. Alright? To the point that it doesn't matter anyways. To the point that it will still be on cooldown anyways, but looks like it doesn't in this case. 7 seconds reduction in cooldown burst is just insane. That means you are able to burst way more often. But at the same time, you also need to be able to charge your burst gauge up. As you can see, charging the burst gauge up is a little bit slow for a full sniper rifle team. She's better than... Oh, so my theory was correct about her being a... So how much is this? This is 88, the other one is 104, around there. So, she is better than Lita, but to be fair, this team is a sniper rifle team. So if you notice here, D and Lita is about the same. Dola did more with Lita because Lita can buff her directly. But Alice did way more, and also Red Hood did way more with D, the Killer Wife. Maxwell did about the same. Because Maxwell is not really a sniper rifle. I mean, I guess she is somewhat partial. I guess I can try with Tia and Naga. So let me do since we're fighting a boss. The problem that Lita and D still suffer from is both of them. Number one, they still have healing issues, right? You still rely on Burst 2 as your healer. That's number one. Number two, D, the Killer Wife, doesn't have cover repair. So Tia did a little bit more here when Lita is in the group. So D is a Lita killer. I mean, she's not doing more damage. Naga does more with Lita, right? Because makes sense. Lita buffs her, but D doesn't really benefit Naga that much because Pierce. But when it comes to Red Hood, she's about the same. Actually, she's more, slightly more with D. And when it comes to Maxwell, actually, Lita is better. So this concludes two things. Number one, Red Hood is going to be the best. D is very good buffer for Red Hood. Better than Lita for now, in the TI and Naga team and even solo. But the problem is the rest of the team, right? If the character doesn't have Pierce like Maxwell right here, which she does have Pierce but not consistent, her Pierce is only when she bursts, Lita is still better in that sense. So unless you're running a full sniper rifle team, which is kind of difficult right now. So we gotta see if this is going to be something that we can replicate on other teams. So there's a couple of factors that goes into this, right? Keep in mind that all the bosses stage that I test do have the 3 minutes countdown or 3 minutes duration. And so the problem with the 3 minutes duration is Lita will be able to catch up eventually to D Killer Wife. Now in the shorter battle, I can see her shine more because she straight up get the 7 seconds cooldown reduction, whereas Lita need to burst multiple times to be able to catch up to that same amount of duration. So that is going to be a problem if the battle is short, right? If the length of the duration is like shorter. But in these cases, you can see, right, in both situations, both of these are 3 minutes, and most solo raids, union raids are kind of 3 minutes length anyway. So in most cases, yeah, I would say Lita is still going to be a much more universal character. And in case anyone wondering, can Nihilista, will she be able to surpass this with D Killer Wife? Apparently not. You can see right now, here she does less damage, 24 million versus 27 million. The reason is because Nihilista don't really burst she doesn't pierce every single time. She only pierces every few rounds whenever she attacks with full charge for 1 round only. So that's how the passive works. And this is going to be a scenario where consistently D Killer Wife is going to be better than Lita. If you have a Tia Naga and then you're running both Red Hood and Alice, then yes, both Alice and Red Hood will outperform the Lita variant. But in most solo raid scenario, at least based on the previous one, most people use Alice with Scarlet Black Shadow, and then Red Hood will be on a separate team altogether. So that's something that we'll have to find out if D Killer Wife will be able to be somewhat a staple in a consistent solo raid teams moving forward. Now, I do think that she's going to have her own value, and I am actually really happy that she's able to hold her own against someone as potent as Lita. I do think that this pretty much, in my opinion, I think this puts her at a very solid S tier. Alright, not really quite SS, but at least a solid S tier. She's not a universal buffer like Lita, and I can see Lita is still going to be used for in a lot of situations, but I do think that D Killer Wife is the one to consider going for if you need to run multiple teams, alright, especially in solo raids, union raids, etc. You want to pull for her, make sure you have Red Hood to be able to benefit from it, or even Alice to a certain extent. Now, if you don't have those two characters, for now, she doesn't really work extremely well with other characters. Lita is still going to be better. Now, if you don't have Lita though, then yes, consider getting her. She's going to be a solid character. I do think that she is going to be much more useful than Toph, because Toph can only fit in shotgun teams, but for her, you can at least slot her in other teams where she is able to still benefit from the cooldown reduction. Yes, the Pierce doesn't buff sniper rifle characters as much, but you still get the cooldown reduction regardless, so that at least you get some sort of usage out of her compared to Toph. Skill investment is an issue. You gotta make sure you have that at least this is going to be a priority. At least push this up to level 4 and then level 7 and then level 10 if you can. So there's that, right? Alright, so with that being said, that's going to be it for this video. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like. Big shout out to Tokyo Trade and Sakurako for sponsoring today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.